Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look. Here I come. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Look. You're not about to witness the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Look. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show, the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you today. All right, everybody, we have a great one today. Let's dig right into it. Oh, it's sort of a kind of a regs day kind of thing. You'll see. Look, there's a couple Congress stories about Congress here in America. So, U.S. watchdog wants Congress to name a spot market regulator, crypto spot market regulator. So we're going to talk about that. And then, bang! Look, asset manager Fidelity is going to launch Ethereum index funds. Here come the funds. Bang! Here comes Fidelity with the funds. Look. And then, Congress has drafted a bill. Look. This is the biggest fund of all. Here's your mass adoption to allow crypto in the 401k. Bang! Hook. Yes. All right, and then we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to do the shout-outs and the daily summary as per usual. All right. So look, let's begin with how we begin with a little bit of bang. Let me head on over here. We do a little bit of hook. Bang. Let me head on over here. We do a little bit of, refresh. Oh, yeah. A little bit of refresh. All right, guys. Price of Bitcoin, $19,503. Oh, yeah. Right when I left you last time, we were at... Wait 1 second, guys. $19,293. So we have gone up a whole $213. Yes. All right. We're rich. Okay. So, let's see. What are we going to talk about? So, let me get situated. Let me prepare myself. It's situated here. All right. So, let's talk macroeconomics. Do a little macro overview. So, we're just where we are, where we've been, sitting around. Look. Economically, okay, except OPEC. OPEC just decided to cut production of oil. OPEC is the big oil consortium of the world. They decided to cut production. So, here in America, we beg them, please don't. Because it's going to cause inflation around the world, right? When the country, we already have inflation going on around the world, but when poor nations, right, the dollar is already strong, oil is priced in dollars, and then now you're going to make the price of oil go up even more because you're just producing less, right? The market, I've taught you before, the world is just supply and demand. That's it. That's what makes prices of stuff, supply and demand. More people want something, and the less of it there is, the higher the price. So they're purposely making less oil, which is going to drive up the price. And so, for medium and small nations, now they're going to get hit with another whammy for nothing, right? Right? We want to pull the world out of inflation, and we don't want to get a recession. Right? And jacking up the oil prices on people get a recession. So people say, oh, well, Shomari, Joe Biden just said that because of the elections. Not because of the elections. This oil price is not going to hit us in America. This oil price, the oil is going up already, but we have what's called strategic reserves of oil here. So Biden can just release that. In fact, he said he was going to release it before, and they've only released a tiny bit of it. And look how much oil it went down, right? So we have a lot more strategic reserves. So as an American, you shouldn't really worry too much. I'm sure he's going to release some But this sucks for, smaller and poorer nations, right? As I've told you before, whenever the price of oil goes up, you're basically taxing a country, right? Because every country has to have oil. It's not an option, it's not a discretionary thing. You have to have it, right? You have to have oil. So, for rich nations, for the European Union, America, sure, prices could go up a little bit here and stuff, but our people can afford it. You know what I mean? People aren't going to, you're not going to lose your government services and stuff over the price of oil going up in Western nations. Yeah, but you will down in Africa, you will down in South America, right? Southeast Asia, right? So OPEC really fucked, really right up the ass to the world this week. That's some cold-blooded shit. That's cold-blooded, right? So that's going to be a drag on global economics. And then still, the war in Ukraine, blah, 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 Putin, we could nuke you. Fucking, they always say that shit. They've been saying that shit since the 80s. And you have to remember this, oh, well, we can't embarrass him or else he'll nuke. Says who? Countries lose wars all the time and just go home. Right? Remember, Russia was in Afghanistan. Yeah, fought there for 10 years. Lost. All right, just went home, right? They didn't nuke the place. Fuck, look at us in America. We went over there, stayed there 20 years. Taliban came, all right. We fucking ran away. Didn't nuke the place. Right, Vietnam. All right, America and Vietnam, right? We fought. It just wasn't working out, so bounced, right? Didn't nuke the place. So, superpowers with nuclear weapons don't just nuke stuff just because they're losing all the time. And so, this Putin thing, he might nuke the place. He might feel embarrassed. Yeah, well, he's going to really feel embarrassed if he drops a nuke and then we fucking wipe Moscow, we wipe Russia right off the face of the earth. So don't worry about the nuke thing. And that's not affecting the economy. But a friend of mine brought that up last night, and I was like, dude, settle down, buddy. I had to just school him a little bit. All right, and then the last economic thing I'm going to say is, as usual, Xi Jinping, still fucking around. Hold on, let me get a sip. Just still fucking around and locking down fucking cities down there in China, over there. Right? I mean, literally, you find 10 cases of COVID, boom, whole city gets locked down. Right? It's not even locking down, okay, just the neighborhood those people live in. No, the whole city. Why is that important? Well, those workers can't go to work. Right? Those workers are the workers that make your fucking iPhone. That make the laptop that I'm talking to you on right now. Probably this daggone microphone here even. Right? So that means they're not building your iPhone. I mean, and these aren't small cities he's locking down. I mean, he's locking down Shenzhen, all over the place. He doesn't give a fuck. So, yeah, these are the people that make your iPhones. So when they're at home, well, they're not making your iPhone, are they? So it's fucking up the supply chain. It's fucking up logistics, right? And then, okay, even if your iPhone is made, well, your shit has to get shipped out of, say, Shenzhen. Okay, well, there's no dock workers to ship the stuff. They're all locked at home, right? So it's fucking up the supply chain. And that is really, the whole China thing is really the thing that's driving inflation right now. Yeah, that's the truth. It's the supply chains. If you have less product coming to market, well, then the retailers can sell it higher because there's less of them. Right? An iPhone, I don't know how much an iPhone is. I don't use those, but say an iPhone is usually $500. Yeah, that's because there's 100,000 iPhones to be sold. But when there's only 50,000 iPhones to be sold, well, you could jack up the price of the iPhone now. Well, we only have a limited supply. If you want one, you're going to have to pay a little more. That's how economics works, supply and demand, right? So it's really China. It's Xi Jinping. He's obsessed with this COVID thing. Yeah, man. And I mean, he's just not stopping. Google like COVID, China COVID lockdown, and then go to videos. Yeah, you'll see. Anytime there's a lockdown announced, people start running out of their buildings and shit. Yeah, and try to get out of the city and stuff. They don't want to be locked in anymore. Anyway, so that's the macroeconomics. It's really China right now. China and OPEC are doing us, are doing us wrong. Doing us wrong. We're doing the world wrong, right? So, all right, so that's what we got. So we're still sitting here, risk off, risk neutral. Sorry, not risk off. Or risk neutral. And, again, in terms of, what about a recession? Is the Fed going to bring us in for a soft or hard landing? I've told you on this channel, I think soft landing. With this OPEC thing now, it does raise the specter of a less soft landing. Right? Job numbers are good. People are earning income. Yeah, we got more jobs than people to fill them. Unemployment here in America, anyway, unemployment rate went down to 5% now. So, in America, we consider 3%. 3% unemployment is considered full employment for any country, not just America. In Europe, too. Like, if your unemployment rate is down to 3%, you consider that full employment. Right? Because there will never be a time when literally every single citizen in your country works. So they say, okay, 3%, that's mostly everybody. That's it. That's what's called full employment. So yeah, we're down at like I think it was like 3.6, 3.5, 3.5, 3.6. So, okay, so that's that. All right. Now let's get back to crypto. All right, guys. Look, you know how we do. Hold on, let me get a sip. So you know how we do. Top 10 of the day. Let's see what we're working with here. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USD Coin, BNB, XRP, Binance USD, Cardano, Solana, and Dogecoin. Oh, fuck. Yeah, did you hear the Binance got hacked a couple of days ago? The hackers got away with like $100 million. They've stolen $100 million. We'll see if they get away or not, or if they get arrested sometime, or whatever. Anyway, though, big hack on Binance. Okay, so we did the top 10. So let's check out the market moves of the day. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Actually, pretty much no movement. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Ooh. Oh, that Terra class. Is that? Oh, Quant. 9.75% up. Bucking the trend. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Two single digits up, two single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. If you see anything here you like, go get it, because it's on sale. Let's see what we're working with. Bah! We got top 10 losers. Top 10, Huobi token, reserve rights, eCash, Waves, OKB, what's that? Toncoin, Ethereum Classic, Pancake Swap, BNB, and Curve DAO token. All right, let's see who made money today. Bang. All right. Sorry there. There was a little glitch. My fucking camera turned off right in the middle of me talking to you there. So, okay. Anyway, we're back. So, where were we? We were in the top 10 of the day. Top 10 of the day. Quant, Bitcoin Gold, Casper, Stacks, Zilliqa, Polkadot, IOTA, Stellar, Nexo, and XRP. All right. Let's look at total market cap. Oh, fuck. All right. I don't even want to talk about it. That's the job. All right. All right, total market cap is $944.5 billion. When I left you last time, we were at $934.9 billion. So we have gone up $10 billion. All right. Let's look at the 24-hour volume. Okay, is that? Oh, fuck. All right. Man, these volumes are fucking pathetic. All right. Daggone. All right. 24 volume is fucking unbelievable. $31.7 billion. 31? These are the lowest volumes I've ever reported. I mean, since I began this show. All right. Anyway, it is what it is, man. We're at $31.7 billion. Last time when I left you, we're at $39 billion. So we've gone down $8.3 billion. All right. Let's get to the stories. Bang! U.S. risk watchdog asks Congress to name crypto spot market regulator. You know, here in America, we've got so many crypto laws in Congress. We got everyone running around, but no one doing anything. It's a lot of yap, but okay, would you just appoint a regulator already? Would you just vote in Congress already on the regs? Like, my gosh, you know, this one's saying I should be the regulator. This, you know, CFTC says I should regulate. SEC says I should regulate. It's just getting out of control, man. I mean, just fucking, we need the laws like the Europeans. They came up with their MiCA regs, MiCA regulation. Yeah, there it is. This is the law. This is the chicken. Bang! Roll with it. So America, this is just, I mean, we're getting there. I mean, the point is we should be happy. At least they're arguing and at least they're talking about something, about crypto. You know, if they weren't talking about it, then holy shit, that'd be a shitstorm, right? So at least there's some yap. And eventually there has to be some progress. And there will be, don't worry, of course. All right, so U.S. risk watchdog asks Congress to name a crypto spot market regulator. Yeah, regulate the spot market. All right. The Treasury-led Financial Stability Oversight Council, the FSOC, has responded to President Joe Biden's executive order with calls for greater regulatory reach into markets, crypto firms, affiliates, and outside service providers. Consumer protections. We need consumer protections. The top U.S. financial regulators are warning of dangerous holes in the oversight of crypto and are asking Congress for more powers, including settling which agency will oversee the bulk of trading in Bitcoin and other non-security tokens, according to a report unanimously approved at a meeting of the Financial Stability Oversight Council, the FSOC, on Monday. So the council's report flags several of the unregulated hazards in the digital asset industry, including the spot market for Bitcoin. These latest recommendations from the group, which is led by Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, effectively bolster the two leading efforts in crypto legislation. A bill that would put the CFTC in charge of overseeing the spot market, and the other that would establish rules for stablecoin issuers. Okay. So innovation without adequate regulation could result in significant disruptions, Yellen said during the council's Monday meeting. She said the report identifies a number of current gaps in regulations and finds that crypto assets could pose a risk to financial stability. The 125-page FSOC document. Hold on, let me make sure there's a recording here. I'm not just talking at nothing. All right. Oh, my camera went out a second there. All right. The 125-page document concluded that potential fraud, manipulation, and crypto trading begs for a spot market watchdog. Of course, morons. I mean, shit. You know, if we had a spot market watchdog, you guys heard about the guy at Coinbase who was doing insider trading, right? Yeah, well, you can't have that. All right, so we got to get rid of shit like that. Wash trading, insider trading. What do you call this? Back in the days in the forex market, the exchanges would put a fake candle on, which would stop people out. Oh, it's called stop hunting. Yeah, no stop hunting. Shit like that. All right. Senate and House would. So the 120th fraud manipulation. According to a staff presentation at the meeting, legislation in both the Senate and House would place the CFTC in that role. Though the bills have the Security and Exchange Commission. Oh, the bills leave the SEC with authority to decide which tokens are securities over which it will have jurisdiction, right? So, I've told you on this channel, I view them all as securities, really, except for Bitcoin and Ethereum, because nobody owns Bitcoin. No one owns Ethereum, right? They're not a company. It's just there, right? So it's more like a commodity, like water or air. Nobody owns air. It's just here, right? We all get to breathe it, right? Same with Bitcoin, right? It's just there, right? Whereas the rest of these are, VeChain LLC, Solana LLC, right? These are companies. These aren't, just nothing. So, which I think should be run by the SEC, which is normal. That's what we do for the stock market. All right, so the FSOC, whose members include the heads of financial agencies, including the Fed Reserve and both the SEC and CFTC, is also preparing to recommend that U.S. regulators need to be able to reach into all corners of digital businesses. They not only need to be able to supervise a crypto firm, but also all of its affiliates and key service providers, as the Fed can do when it oversees Wall Street banks, the report will argue, asking Congress to grant that power. As expected, the report calls for Congress to create a comprehensive federal prudent framework for stablecoin issuers that will let regulators set up guardrails around the tokens that are so vital to current crypto trading and future payments ideas. A high-profile bill in the House Financial Services Committee is seeking to do just that. So this is the latest document, one of the most anticipated, set to emerge from President Joe Biden's executive order calling on federal regulators to come up with plans for overseeing crypto. That's one good thing about that's one thing, good thing Biden did for crypto. He said, look, fucksticks, come up with something. Right? Everyone's yelling at each other to come up with something. Right? Big Brains, Gensler, he's yelling at Congress, look, make the rules and I'll follow them. Right? He's the SEC chair. Congress is telling the SEC and them, hey, guys, make up some rules. Right? So Biden's up there just yelling at everyone, look, fucksticks, just get something done. And he did some executive order, which kind of gets the ball rolling in that direction, right? Fuck, these guys aren't going to do anything. I got to at least just do an executive order and just kind of force them to kind of deal with these issues, right? So, good for him. Good for Biden. Good for Biden. Well, good for us. Thank we have Biden. Okay. While the FSOC will once again note that U.S. financial regulators do have powers that reach into much of the industry, the report's recommendations rely heavily on Congress to step in and solve many of the government's shortcomings. Exactly. They got to write the comprehensive regs, right? Like what Europe just did. Hey, these are the regs. This is it, right? They gave the full package. Anything to do with crypto, boom, these are the rules. Play within the rules and make your money, right? Like, that's it. Consumer protections, everything you could think of. All right. And every country's got to do that, but for fuck, come on, America. Jeez, all right. So, however, the current congressional session is nearing its end, and lawmakers will be directing their attention to the midterm elections next month. That will remake Congress. Thus, any reliance on the legislative branch could represent a long-term project. Exactly. Personally, I said it on this channel, right? I thought we would get the regs this year, because I thought the banksters would just be hounding these guys to get it done before the elections, right? Which are next month. Yeah, well, apparently I underestimated the slothfulness, as I seem to do with the American government, and getting things done. All right. Crypto cannot exist outside of our public policy frameworks, regardless of what the crypto industry initially expected. Yeah. or what they thought participants might say today. SEC Chair Gary, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler said on Monday, big brains, adding that the policies need to protect consumers, consumer protection, and financial stability, while also shielding against illegal miscreant activity. Whether you call something a crypto token, stablecoin, or decentralized financial platform, DeFi, those public policy goals remain the same. All right, just because you're some crypto thing doesn't mean you're going to get away with shenanigans. All right, let's move on because you guys get it. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so you guys get it. All right, they want. So I'm just basically with that story, just trying to show you, there's still squabbling going on. But the fact that they are squabbling is good because that means eventually something is going to get done, right? It's like it's better than back in 2018 when nobody talked about crypto, right? You don't want that. You want the politicians thinking about your issue, right? When they're not talking about your issue, that's when you got to worry. So everyone's pointing fingers here in America, but something's going to happen. Biden did an executive order. And so these guys are going to have to get to work whether they like it or not. All right, so let's move on. Bang! Asset manager giant Fidelity adds to crypto offerings with Ethereum index fund. Bang! 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 Yes. Fidelity. So you all know what Fidelity is about. They're the fund masters of America. Oh, and Europe. They rock over there. They rock you guys in Europe too. And Canada and Britain. All over, worldwide, really. And so they're the fund masters. They make funds out of everything and anything. Retirement funds, kids' college savings funds, blah, blah, blah. All right. So this is the Ethereum index fund. The fund has raised over $5 million since sales opened in late September. So this thing just opened up. Yeah, $5 million. That ain't shit. But it just opened, so we'll see. All right, let's check it out. Fidelity's new Ethereum index fund will offer clients access to Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap. The fund has raised about $5 million since sales started on September 26th. Oh, this shit just started a couple weeks ago. Oh, I see. All right. So nobody probably even knows about it really yet. And they got to do some marketing on this thing. So on September 26th, according to a filing with the SEC, the minimum investment is $50,000. So I see. Okay, so that's a kick in the nuts. Bang! So this is for the wealthy. Well, not wealthy, but you got to have some money. Minimum. So this is a minimum investment, $50,000. So Fidelity launched its crypto-focused institutional custody and trading platform, Fidelity Digital Assets, in 2018. The firm offers 2 exchange-traded crypto funds dedicated to the metaverse and digital payments, respectively. Right? They're already metaverse. Already got a metaverse fund out there. The Fidelity Investment Index Fund, Fidelity Ethereum Index Fund is only available to accredited investors. So I've taught you what an accredited investor is. You have to go to the government, apply to be an accredited investor. You have to prove, you got to give them a bunch of tax returns and all your money stuff. And you got to prove that if you lose blah, blah, blah percentage of your money, that you, your wife, and your children will still be able to survive. It's really there to protect the wives and kids, right? Because they know that the men will run off, blow all the money, and the wife and kid are fucked now. They're broke, sleeping in their car on the street corner. So because to be an accredited investor means you get to invest in anything. So you want a BlackRock account? Go for it. You want any hedge fund account? Go for it, right? So they're not going to allow regular people, just regular soccer moms and dads, to get into hedge funds and all that because they will have no fucking clue what that hedge fund master is doing with their money, right? And so the government protects sort of middle-class people by saying, look, you're not allowed to be in a hedge fund because they're going to, if I let you go in a hedge fund, they're going to eat you alive, right? And what the government's theory is well, if you've got millions of dollars, you're obviously savvy in money, right? Is the assumption. It's not always true. And then they let you apply to be an accredited investor. Once you're an accredited investor, now you're allowed to invest in anything you want. anything. And so, like my aunt, I told you I have an aunt. She's an accredited investor. Yeah, she's a property master, right? She's rich as fuck. And she got her accreditation. Yeah, right? You gotta have money. A bunch of it. A bunch of it. Right? Okay. So this fund, this Ethereum index fund, is available only to accredited investors. All right. And will track the performance of the Fidelity Ethereum Index PR benchmark through passive direct ownership of Ether. A source familiar with the fund told CoinDesk. The new Ethereum fund is the second launched by Fidelity digital assets management business, following the 2020 launch of the Wise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund. So as the marketplace for digital assets grows, Fidelity recognizes the need for a diverse set of products, investment vehicles, and solutions that help customers gain exposure in a manner that aligns with their distinct financial objectives and risk tolerance. We have continued to see client demand for exposure to digital assets beyond Bitcoin. A Fidelity spokesperson said so. Bang! So look, brand new fund for accredited investors, so for the wealthy. That's what we need. We need the big money to come in now. We appreciate soccer moms and dads, 1-piece, 2-piece chicken. But look, we need more now. We need more money coming into this space. And the only way more money comes into this space is when investment vehicles like this are made. Right? A hedge fund is not going to go buy, 1,000 Bitcoin and just hodl it. No, they will, invest in a leveraged fund, that invests in Bitcoin, right? But they're not going to just buy Bitcoin and hodl, right? No one does that, right? They, hedge funds and those guys, they use what's called leverage, right? Leverage. That's the magic of the market, the voodoo, right? Leverage. So they don't buy things and just hodl them. They, right? Like even a hedge fund right now, they don't buy Facebook shares. They'll buy a futures contract, leveraged futures contract of Facebook shares, but they're not just going to buy the shares and hodl them, right? That's vanilla. And so it's things like this. It's these investment vehicles that need to be made to bring the Mastas in, right? Like I said, Mastas aren't just going to buy Ethereum and hodl it. That's not how they invest. They'll invest in some sort of thing that tracks the price of Ethereum on a leveraged basis. Okay, so let's move on. But Fidelity, bang, offering some chicken. And this one's for Ethereum. All right, and for accredited investors, so big money people. And then finally, boom, U.S. lawmakers draft a bill to allow Bitcoin, bang, and crypto, bang, and look, 401k plans, bang, 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 yes. This is the shit. Okay, you know, crypto fucksticks talk about mass adoption. Mass adoption, Shomari. Yes, one day it's going to be the global money. Ah, dickhead. Ask Xi Jinping if it's going to be global money, fuckstick. But I tell you what is going to be mass adoption, 401ks. Look, of course, soccer mom and dad, they ain't the brightest, but they ain't that stupid. You come to soccer mom and dad and say, look, we got some Bitcoin. You want that in your 401k? They're going to say, of course I do, motherfucker. Of course. When my stocks only return 3 to 9% a year, 9% is a high-flying stock. Oh, it's a high flyer. 9%, right? That's a high flyer. So when your stocks are returning 3 to 9% a year, and the average is usually about 5 to 6% a year, on average, is a good stock. That's considered good stock. And your crypto has the potential, to double, triple up in a year. Yeah, well, of course I'm going to take Bitcoin in my fucking 401k. Of course. I've said this before on the show. Are 100 million people, America has 300 million people, right? 350 million or something around there. Are 100 million people going to go buy Bitcoin to go buy pizza and coffee with? Of course not. They're not stupid. Why would you waste your Bitcoin on buying a pizza slice? Look at Bitcoin Pizza Boy. He would be a billionaire today if he didn't buy that Domino's pizza back then. One pizza fucked him up, right? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah, are there a million or 100 million Americans going to go buy Bitcoin just to go buy pizza? No, I can already buy pizza. I have money. But are 100 million Americans going to take Bitcoin in their 401ks? You're fucking right they will. I tell you right now, they are going to. That is exactly what's going to happen. That is exactly what's going to happen. And I'll tell you right now, once we get further along, they're going to just be full crypto 401ks. Full. You'll see. That's your mass adoption. When everyone's got it in their 401ks. You know, buying Bitcoin to go buy pizza slices, that's never going to happen. It's going to be one world money, Shomari. Yeah, go ask Xi Jinping what he thinks about that. That's never going to happen, you fucking moron. Which is good. Who's going to handle the interest rates? Okay, so this is the big deal. Crypto in the 401ks, baby. Let's check it out. So Republican lawmakers drafted a bill enabling investment managers to offer Bitcoin in 401k plans. Bah! So it's just a draft bill. It hasn't been passed yet. Or even close. They still got to argue about it and stuff. You know how America be. Hold on. I got to refresh my beverage here. Let me refresh my beverage and I'll be right back. Bang! All right, we're back. All right, good. I'm freshen up my drink here. All right, so where were we? We were, bang, yes, Republican law drafted a bill enabling investment managers to offer Bitcoin in 401k plans. Exactly. That's your mass adoption. You know, buying coffee with your Bitcoin, you're thinking too small, fuckstick. How about retiring off of it when you get a 401k, when you get it in your 401k? Think bigger. Fucking losers. So look, the bill seeks to remove liability for a breach of fiduciary duty for offering access to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. The bill is likely to be presented following the midterm elections in November 2022. 3 Republican members of Congress presented a bill named the Retirement Savings Modernization Act, designed to enable investment managers to offer Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in their 401k plans per congressional filing. The proposed bill amends the Employee Retirement Income Security Act of 1974 to add classifications to the type of assets fiduciaries are permitted to offer. So the stuff they can put in your 401k. Remember, your 401k is just a fund. That's it. It's just a retirement fund. That's all. The only thing that makes a 401k different than like a mutual fund or like sort of a mutual fund is just that your employer matches your contribution, right? I believe is how it works, right? So the employee, every paycheck puts in, I don't know, $400 to their 401k. Well, the employer matches that. So you got $800 in your 401k, right? But it's just a fund. That's it. There's nothing special about a 401k. It's a fund designed that hopefully by the time you retire, the market will have risen to such an extent where you can retire off of that money. But let's get real. Your retirement is at the whims of the market. You know, we've talked about this on this channel before, like when the housing crash happened, right? Well, when the housing crash happened, if you retired the next month after that, well, your 401k, boom, got crushed, right? Look at some of you guys right now, right? Look at your 401ks when COVID hit, right? Right, and then we started lockdown and everything. Yeah, how'd your 401ks look? They were way down, right? Yeah, imagine that month you had to retire. Well, it wasn't a month. There were many months, but imagine you had to retire during that time. Right, your 401k was worth 400 grand 3 months ago. COVID hit. Bang! Your shit's worth 200 grand now. Oh, and you're retiring. Yeah, you postpone that retirement, don't you? Fuck, gotta wait till the market comes back. Gotta wait till the market comes back. I'm not going to retire. I'm not going to cash out this 401k at only 200 grand. Right? You see the problem with 401ks? All right, anyways, is that you're at the whim of the markets. You know, if the market's tanking the month you're retiring, well, that's it. Okay, guys. Let me have a sip and then we'll proceed. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. Got this new wine bar that opened right across the street from this building. I'm going to check that out this week. I'm not a wine master, but the girls I hang out with around here, they like wine, so. Grab a couple and take them out. Let's check out that place. All right, so anyways, though. A fiduciary shall not be liable for a breach of fiduciary duties under this section solely for recommending, selecting, or monitoring any covered investment as an investment option for a plan. So, in other words, you're going to be allowed to offer crypto in your 401ks. The document continues to define a covered investment and lists digital assets along with the other standard assets which can be managed within a 401k. Gold, stocks, precious metals, stocks, oil, blah, 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 the usual stuff. So they're just basically adding crypto to it, right? Just saying, okay, usual 401k, but also now we're going to allow crypto to be added in. So congressional sponsors of the bill include Senator Pat Toomey of the Senate Banking Committee, Senator Tim Scott, and House Representative Peter Meyer. Our legislation will provide the millions of American savers invested in defined contribution plans with the option to enhance their retirement savings through access to the same wide range of alternative assets currently available to savers with defined benefit pension plans, said Toomey, per report. As the midterm elections approach in November, we're heading into a lame duck session, which typically sees lawmakers stall on voter-moving issues, as political incumbents being removed from office are considering legislation before their successors take the reins. Additionally, another report suggests that Toomey plans to introduce the bill as an end-of-year tax package deal meant to boost overall retirement savings, as the bill is not only applicable to digital assets. Fidelity Investment launched its first Bitcoin 401k earlier this year, with Bitcoin Bull MicroStrategy being the first company to pledge to utilize the product. So, bang! There we go. That's your mass adoption. Once crypto is allowed into the 401ks, exactly, they're just going to ask everyone, hey, you want some Bitcoin in your 401k? Fuck yeah, I do. I tell you, every millennial will. So, look, guys, this is great stuff, great news. You know, why is it so important to have Bitcoin in a fund? Well, because the fund has to buy the Bitcoin. Yeah, and put it in the basket. Well, once it's in the basket, it doesn't leave. Right? As long as the fund is alive, you got to have the shit in the basket. You got to own that stuff that's in it. Right? You can't offer a tech fund, you know, with Facebook, Amazon, and Google in it and not have the stocks. You got to buy those stocks, put it in the fund, and then sell the fund. Right? So that's what's so great about funds is that, and especially with crypto, they're going to take all this crypto off the market. Right? Which gives it a floor, right? Gives crypto a floor, right? You guys understand. All right, so let's move on though. Okay, so bye. I told you they're going to be doing it. I told you. I know it's taking a long time, but don't worry, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. All right, let's get to the shout outs. As you can see, I'm still on my whole fucking mega trip of Ukraine here. So these are all people liking some shit that I said about Ukraine. Let me try to find you guys. Oh, this picture. You know, this little girl here, right? They always show her in the Ukraine war with disasters. Well, that's her today. They call her, what do they call her again? She's grown up. Yeah, they call her like Destruction Girl or something. All right. Yeah, I said to some guy, I was like, yeah, I want to see what that kid grows up to be. And they're like, actually, no, she already is an adult. That was just a picture of her when she was a kid. All right, guys. Let me try to find you. Fuck. Let's try to find you. Wait. Oh, there's some people. All right. Slappy. Oh, and Slappy, brother. And I hope all is well with you. I hope you're feeling well. When we get this crypto money, we got to move you somewhere. We got to stash you somewhere where the temperatures don't fuck around so much and the arthritis doesn't hit so bad. Daggone it, brother. You know we love you. Look, Slappy, holding down the insurgency in the Great White North. Oh, he's a warrior. He's a warrior. All right, Slappy. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Man, brother. We'll start figuring out where you're going to live when you make this crypto money so you can get some good temperatures, right? Your joints aren't going to be all fucked up, bro. Right? Start planning. We'll stash you somewhere in a friendly and environmentally friendly place for you so you don't have to be in so much pain. I know you're never going to be pain-free, but man, that shit you talked about the other day with the internal organs even being infected and up, nah, dog, we got to get you out of there and to some environment that's good for you. Well, we'll do that when we get rich, though. Until then, brother, hold down the insurgency in the Great White North. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Yes, and he's a NAFO master. Bang! Edwin, Crazy Edwin, the official mascot of CB News. The original. Yes, the original person to watch this show 4 years ago. And he stuck around. He's crazy, that's why. The official Shih Tzu master. Yes, we love Edwin. He's a property master. Yeah, ladies, and he's supposed to be hot, but he's already married, so with kids. So, look, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Yeah, waiting to get these cheap. See, Edwin's smart. He's waiting, right? All these interest rates are going up. Oh man, the housing market's crashing. Well, the market's not crashing. Just people aren't buying the houses. The properties aren't going down in value. It's just that during the housing crash of 2008. The actual houses went down in value, plus the payments went up. What's happening now is the houses are not going down in value. It's just that the interest you have to pay on the loan for the house is going way up. So a lot of people are not buying houses anymore. People who were on the market for a home 6 months ago are like, look, I'll just chill for now. Right? But the actual property itself, the value is staying. Right? So it's not a housing crash like 2008, where the actual value of your home was $200,000 yesterday. It's only worth $170,000 today. That's what happened, right? It wiped out values. Right now, the housing situation, the values of the homes are the same. It's just if you're trying to sell it, good luck, because nobody wants to pay these interest rates. And so Edwin knows that. He's a master, property master. And so what he's doing and what we talk about in our chat room amongst the brothers is, just wait a little while. Wait, because look, the Fed's going to be doing 7.75% interest rate rises going into next year. So now is the time to be a housing buyer because, if someone wants to get a house off their hand real desperate. Look, man, I'm selling this house for $300,000. Come buy it. You can tell that motherfucker, look, I'll give you $270 cash right now. You know you ain't selling this, right? Cash buyers right now are the kings. You got cash and you walk into someone's face, just be like, look, here's $250,000. But I'm selling my house for $300,000. Well, I'll take it for $250,000. You want it right now or not? Oh boy, that's tempting. I got the money right here. Just sign on the dotted line. So now is a buyer's market. Edwin's going to slaughter them. Yes, Edwin. Go for the slaughter. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Here's Grunstable, the IOTA master. Yes, he's teaching all the brothers about shimmer. Shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Yes, and this new thing, assembly. Daggone right. Get in there, get your IOTA, get staking. You got assembly, you got shimmer. Look. Yes. Grunstable. IOTA master. Grunstable. Love you, brother. See you, brother. And he's got the chicken. Look. He's got the chicken. Dang, all right. When you're an IOTA master, fuck, you've got the chicken. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Oh, yeah. He's an IOTA master. He's got the chicken. Oh, there's some more. Robbie Hardaway, our brother from the multiverse. Yeah, thanks to him, Ukraine is fighting back and saving themselves. Daggone right. Robbie Hardaway, and look, he's got the chicken. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Holding hard. Who's this guy? New guy. Luna Lee. Well, all right. Lever by the sea with the bang. Yes. Sir Charles. Sir Roy Charles. Yes. One of the brothers. Long time, brother. Lever by the sea with the bang. Yes. Long time miscreant. Yes. He's been a miscreant for a while now. What we got? There's a bang. Sir Roy. Where are you guys? There's Andrew Petretta. Look. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Huddle. Say it. The juice is worth the squeeze. You daggone right. Now huddle. That's what Andrew tells him. Look, this is taking a long time, I know. You're out there, man, daggone, I want to be rich. I want to be rich already. Don't worry, you're going to be rich. You're going to be rich. There's nothing in this world. There is no investment vehicle. Or sorry, not investment vehicle. There is no asset class in the world right now that is going to give you the gains that you're going to get out of crypto. Not fucking one. In 100 years, you're not going to make as much off your Facebook shares and your Google shares and your Tesla shares as you'll make in the next 5 years off your crypto. Not for 100 years. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. The gains you're going to make off your crypto. I mean, fuck, for those of you who've been here with me, look at our gains already. Right? My portfolio is fat with gains already. And we're way down here. And those of you who've been here with me, your portfolio should probably look somewhat similar. I mean, Chainlink is my one where I'm under. Everything else, I'm already up 5 times, 10 times my money, more some of them. And a bunch of you are, right? You guys who've been here with me from the beginning. And so, but I want to get really rich, Shomari. I know. And we're going to. But you got to huddle. It's going to take time. But it's going to be worth the wait. This juice, bang. The juice is worth the squeeze. Just hodl. Love you, but the see you, but the bang. Daggone right. Juice worth the squeeze. It's worth the wait. You going to make more money somewhere else? Well, I mean, if you can, go for it. Well, I don't think you can. If you're watching this channel, I don't think you can. I mean, I'm a Forex trader and I got my money in here. I could just put my money in Forex. Yeah, why is it in here? I'm not going to make as much money trading Forex as I am here. Fuck no. Oh, shit. I just saw a bunch of you guys. Hold on. There you are. Universal Misanthrope. Yes. Hold it. Whoops. Hold on. Universal Misanthrope. Holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. Look, he's got the chicken. Wait. Got to show the chicken. Got to prove it to the people. Prove it to the people. Yes, people. Look, if you're wondering why does this guy's followers all have chickens? Well, look, let me tell you something. There's a little saying that me and my crew here at CB News, we have a little saying. Hey, man, life is very simple. Sometimes in life you get the chicken. Eesh. Sometimes you only get the feathers. Right? And so as investors, well, we want the chicken. So we hodl the chicken, we buy the chicken, we accumulate the chicken, and we wait to serve the chicken to the institutional investors that are coming. Yeah, big old chicken catering dinner. That's what we're going to be doing. Roast chicken, fried chicken, boiled chicken, stir-fried chicken, grilled chicken. Fuck, we got all the chicken. And so that's why you'll notice some of my subscribers, well, they're just bragging that they've got the chicken, really. Which you should. Bang, Universal Misanthrope. Look at him, he's got the chicken. Look at his chicken is a warrior chicken. So this guy, Universal Misanthrope, he's an actual soldier in the Bundeswehr. I believe is what it's called, right? That's the German military. Yeah, he's a soldier. And he just got a promotion. Yeah. Congratulations for that promotion, brother. Yeah, he got a promotion. Good for him. And he is our insurgency master in Central Europe, holding down the insurgency in Central Europe, and the grill master. Holy fuck, I cannot wait for Noah Fest. It's not just because we're going to be rich by then, but I'm waiting to see these daggone ribs Misanthrope's going to throw down. Look. He's dangerous, man, in more ways than one. All right, and look at his portfolio. Bang! He's got the chicken. Straight chicken up in that bitch. Look, Misanthrope. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Congratulations. Hoo-ah. Bang. Who's this guy? Oh, Urdin Sukabata. Look, everybody see, brother. Bang! Who's this one? Vlad Nevzorov. Esquambidiri. All right, brother. I'm sure that means something good. Everybody see, brother. Bang! Sounds like a Russian. Oh, that's not... My bad. Okay, I knew it did sound like a Russian. Sorry, he's commenting on my... Oh, I see what I did there. Sorry. All right, my bad. Let's go on here. Adam Shea, crypto and NFT marketing, crypto and NFT marketer. Bang! Yes, look at Mr. Banks, looking dapper as always, with a well-fitted suit. Everybody see you, brother. Bang! Where's your chicken? Bang! Where's your chicken, Banks? Look, technically bullish. Oh, he changed his picture. All right, everybody see you, brother. Bang! I think those are NFTs he owns or something. All right, what else? Where are you? I know there's a big bunch of you. And then we'll move on. I promise. I know, guys, man. I know. It's all this Ukraine war stuff. Makes it hard for me to find you guys. Because I'm yapping about the war all the time. Right? And people like what I say. So they keep liking all my shit. And so... Oh, there's Victor. Wait, where is he? Look, Victor. Everybody see, but the bang. All right, we should be getting close because I did a show last week. All right, didn't I? So, all right, there's some people. Here, drop a son of a bitch. Bang, bang, bang. Got you wrong, Cash. You son of a bitch. Got you again, brother. Look at him. He's got the chicken. Look. Holding that chicken. Holding the chicken. Protecting the chicken. Yeah, he's a market killer. Before he's on the show, like he's a killer already. Stock market one. Watching the paint dry. All right. I love fucking with the stock market, guys. It takes forever. Takes $1 million to make $10 in the stock market. Come on over to Forex, baby. It takes $10 to make $1 million. Anyways, they'll learn one day. Yeah, drop a son of a bitch. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Protecting the chicken. What's he saying? We're fucked? What are we fucked about? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see. What is he talking about? What are we fucked about? Oh, yeah. Because Kramer says, it's incredibly unlikely that Russia will use nuclear weapons. Well, if you know anything about this guy, Jim Kramer, he's a pump and dumper scam artist on CNBC. I can't even believe they let that guy on there. Because it's known pump and dumps. Like, he's caught on video even talking about how he does it. Jon Stewart, you know, the comedian, he used to have that Daily Show. Yeah, he did a 2-day thing about this guy. That's how, after the housing crash. Google that. Jon Stewart, Jim Kramer interviews. You'll see. Jon Stewart brings up video of him, behind the scenes video. He didn't know he's getting taped about him talking about how he pumps and dumps. Well, how he pumps and then his friends do the buying and the dumping. I can't believe they let this guy on there. Anyway, so he's saying, oh, don't worry, Russia won't use nukes. He's always wrong. So that's why 007 is like, oh, man, we're fucked. Because Kramer said we're not going to be fucked, which means we're going to be fucked. But we won't be, don't worry. Well, I hope not. All right, let's just move on. Let's not talk about that nuke talk. I don't want to even hear that talk. I tell you right now, if Putin were to blow off a nuke, that'd be it, fuckers. Like, you could kiss this whole thing fucking goodbye. Deep Entertainment. So, brother. Never see, brother. Bang! Well, not kissing goodbye, but we ain't going to the moon for years. And probably never. I mean, maybe World War III will break out. I mean, fuck. So, all right, where are you guys, for fuck's sakes? I don't realize, you know, I'm just talking about Ukraine in the daytime sometimes, and I'm just sitting around, and I didn't realize how much I fucking talk about this thing. Well, people just keep answering my shit. They like it. They like the things I say. Shit. I was thinking of making a Ukraine war website. Or, what do you call this? Twitter thing. And just being a Ukraine war master. All right, guys, I can't find you. Well, I mean, I could find you, but I mean, do you want me to keep scrolling like this? This is a little boring, isn't it? Especially for the people who don't know us. You know, they're not part of the CB News family. All right, let's just do this way. Bang. Okay. Bang. Bang. All right, let's just go like this. Addicted to crypto, love you by the sea with a bang. J Will, love you by the sea with a bang. Shane Figueroa, love you by the sea with a bang. Bruiser, love you by the sea with a bang. The D-Pact, haven't seen you for a long, long time, girl. Bang. Okay, we're just going to bang the usual ones who actually talk. Because a lot of these people, they don't even talk to us. Abundantly me, brother. Where you at, brother? Where you at? I flip in DM'd you. Everyone's worried about you. I'm going to give you a call. I'm going to call you up and see how you're doing. All right, brother. But so love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Come on, hit us up. Let us know you're doing well. Because last time you were in the hospital for the, was it the kidney or liver thing? I don't remember exactly what it was, but all right. So come on, brother. Just let us know you're all right at least, all right? Oh, I didn't realize all these people were in this chat room. And there's my sister. Look, there's Airdropper. Oh, that's me, Airdropper 777. All right. Where's everybody? Radster holding down the insurance in Eastern Europe. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Yes. NFL day today. Bang. Let's see. Cincinnati, who they playing? Are they playing the Cowboys today? Maybe at around 4 o'clock our time? Anyways, good luck with that. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. And we did Robbie. Kenneth. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. We got to get together for a daggone drink. The guy lives right in this town. Apparently, he lives even near me. Like probably like a 10-minute, 15-minute drive from me. Bria. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Keep doing that art. Good stuff. She does wicked art. I bought some from her. Yeah, I bought it. Fucking right. That's how good it was. I mean, I'm not an art master, but I had to get some of that shit. I had to get my piece of chicken. From her. Melvin K. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Mayor of Matic. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Sunny B. Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. The assassin. Chief of his own Pascoyaki tribe. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yeah, that's the chief and his crew. Michelle Van Breden. Michelle, what are you doing downstairs? Mama, leave me. You know nothing of these things. The United States Congress has a bill to put 401 crypto in the 401k, Mama. Mama, Fidelity, they come now with an index fund for the Ethereum, Mama. And look, they're going to name a spot market regulator, the Americans, Mama. So look, woman, you ask me, what am I doing down here? Woman, I am investing in the crypto currency. Ooh, I held that crypto too long. I am investing in the cryptocurrency, woman. Now leave me. Hang on, right? That's how he does it. He's been in the basement for many years. Just investing that chicken. Bang. Love you, brother. Lorna Allen Downs. She's taking it all. She's taking everything. Look at that portfolio. Fuck. This girl's going to be so rich as fuck. Look, boys. Shit. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything. She's not married, I don't think. She's still open for business. All right, Lorna. Promoting Lorna. She's still open for business, boys. Go get it. All right, I would. Shit. Look at that portfolio. Love you, brother. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Yeah. She's stockpiling the chicken. Crystal Quartz. Crystal Girl, we're going to have a little Zoom meeting again. And we'll see how your getting your Forex, helping you out with your Forex. Love you, girl. See you, girl. She's a wallet ninja. Love you, girl. Bang. Elise, the new lady in town. Yes, our girl from Britain. Or she's not from Britain. I think she's from Scotland. Yeah. It's all controlled by the same shit. Look, Elise. She's a lawyer. She's good looking. All right. And she's got the chicken. Bang. She's a V-Chain master. Look, Elise. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. She's not too hard on the eyes, is she? Not too hard. Not too hard, gentlemen. Go get you some. Miguel G started his account just to follow me. Love everybody. See you, brother. Bang. Whatever happened to this guy? Remember him, guys? This guy, he kept getting banned or something, and he kept coming back. He hasn't been around for, over a year, but bang, I'm going to give him a bang anyway, just for the love. All right. That's mostly everyone in Universal. We got Richard, got airdrop. Oh, Bidium. Benjamin, connecting the dots. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Thank you so much for helping me become a master. Dino Jankovic, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang, our brother from the Netherlands. All right, that's maybe everybody now. Let's move on. Adam, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Crypto Lead, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. And that's it. All right, let's get back to the Death Star. Sorry, that was like 20 minutes of just looking around. All right, let's get back to the Death Star. Bang. All right, everybody. All right, let's make sure the camera works. All right, so we had a great show for you today. All right. U.S. Watch. Whoa. My beverages. Dang on. It's my libations. All right, so U.S. Watchdog says, fuck sticks. Can you name a regulator for the spot market in crypto? Right, that's the problem here, man. Like, fuck, in America, everyone... Like, let's get real. Congress is supposed to write the laws. The SEC, CFTC enforce them. Right? That's how it works normally. But you write the laws, then the cops enforce the laws you write. But the Congress is trying to make the cops write the laws. And the FCOS, they're like, look, fuckstick. Would someone just get around to doing this? And so... Come on, Congress, just do your fucking jobs. And so anyway, but the beauty is that here in America, if they're talking about your issue, well, that's good. That means something is going to get done. It's when they don't talk about your issue. You know, if we didn't hear anything about crypto, fuck, that would suck. We'd be like, man, when are these guys going to get on it? So at least they're on it. Taking their sweet ass time, but at least they're on it. And you know what's good is that Britain and America this week, the UK and the EU, not Britain, sorry, the EU and the US this week are meeting to discuss crypto regulations, you know, between country and country, and before the G20 meeting, which is next week. So crypto is going to be a big deal at the G20 meeting next week, and so. You know, it's all happening. It's just, fuck, it's only the Europeans have come out, bang, with full force. But which is good that someone did. Because like I've told you a million times in this channel, it's a copycat world. And if it works for the Europeans, fuck it. Let's just do the same thing here. You know what I mean? Like, because we all have the same structures. We all have a central bank. We all have a treasury secretary. We all have, a stock market regulator. We all have a commodity, right? We all have the same things. Okay, and this is how the Europeans did it, so let's just do it that way. And I think that's what will happen. I think by next year, actually, I said that this year was going to be the year of regulatory clarity. Well, I guess technically I was right. The Europeans did it. I thought a lot more countries. But by next year, believe me, I think, well, it's not about believing me, but so I guess it's more hopium. I hope that people will just, all right, let's just adopt the European thing and get it over with, right? Copycat world. So we'll see what happens. And so U.S. Watchdog to Congress for spot regulation. Let's go. Bang! And then Fidelity, asset manager Fidelity, offers an Ethereum index fund. So awesome. And you see that they're targeting the Masters, or the rich, accredited investors, right? Same for soccer mom and dad. which is a shame because it's an only Ethereum index fund. It's not something fucking serious. I don't know why they're being so elitist about it. Minimum $50,000 investment. You know, it's not like you're selling them. It's not like you're selling soccer mom and dad credit default swaps or something. Yo, speaking of credit default swaps, you see Credit Suisse, that big bank over there in Europe? It looks like that motherfucker might go under. Yeah, credit default swaps on Credit Suisse are flying right now. What a credit default swap is I buy a credit default swap. If you go under, I make all this money. And investors are betting big that Credit Suisse is about to go under. Yeesh. Anyways, that's none of our business. Let's get back to crypto. So Fidelity, and look, like I've said, Fidelity, the Masters, well, for soccer mom and dad, really. So, and they're doing this for the institutions. So, yeah, like I said, I don't understand why you're not letting soccer mom and dad invest in just a fucking vanilla Ethereum fund. It's not a big deal. But maybe they want to... I don't know why they're doing that. To tell you the truth. But it is what it is. And anyways, we need that big money. We don't need soccer mom and dad's fucking $100 anymore. We need $100,000, right? We need millions of dollars, not... You know. I mean, look at our market cap. We're under a fucking $1 trillion. I mean... Something's got to change around these parts. Something's got to change. Fast. All right, but anyways, this is great news. And like I said, it's an index fund, so it's leveraged. Right? What leverage is, it allows you to control more of an asset that you actually put money into. Right? So I'm a Forex trader. If you're new to this channel, I'm a professional Forex trader. Right? My money makes me money. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. Shit like that. All right? I don't do that. I don't fucking play that game. Look at me. I look like a homeless man. Look at my hair. It's fucking, I haven't cut this shit in months. Look at me. Right? You think I go to work looking like this? Nah, I don't have to go to work. I am my work. It's the financial freedom. You get to just sit around looking ragged like this. But, hold on. What's the point of what I was trying to tell you? My money makes me money. And, oh, right. So people ask me as a Forex trader, like, how do you make money? The Australian dollar only went down 1 penny against the Japanese yen, but you just made $1,000. How'd you do that? A little piece of thing. It's called leverage. Look. Just a little. Look. Just a little voodoo. That's the voodoo of the markets, right? That's why when I put out, $1,000 trade, yeah, well, I get fucking 5,000 back if it works out the way I want. All right, plan the trade the plan. Because of leverage. Also, though, I could lose. So you better know what you're doing when you're playing with leverage. It goes both ways. It just doesn't make you money. It also takes money away more than what you put in. But if you know what you're doing, like me, well, bang, we win. And so that's called leverage. Just a little, a little voodoo. That's the voodoo of the markets. And that's what Mostas expect. Right? Like I told you, a hedge fund guy isn't going to go buy 10,000 Ethereum. No, but he will buy a leveraged futures contract worth 10,000 Ethereum. Yeah, so he's making way more. Ethereum goes up $1, he just made $1,000. It's called leverage. And so that's what it looks like we're getting at Fidelity here. The big money, and that's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we desire. That's what we crave. Please. Oh, it's coming. Don't you worry. Well, and it's here. Here it is. Fidelity just launched it. So, bang. And then finally, Congress drafts bill for crypto and 401ks. Bang! 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 I told you, fuckstick. That is mass adoption. The 401ks, retirement funds, college savings funds. Those 3 investment vehicles right there. Holy fuck, they're going to make us rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. You'll see. That's your mass adoption. Are 100 million Americans going to go buy Bitcoin to go buy fucking coffee? Fuck no. Fuck no. You'd be stupid to do that. Why would you waste your Bitcoin on coffee? Or a pizza slice like Pizza Boy, right? Yeah, learn your fucking lesson then, won't you? But will you put in your 401k for retirement? Of course you would. Of course you would. Who wouldn't? You'd be an idiot not to. And that's what mass adoption is going to be. Think bigger than buying a pizza slice with my crypto. Now, how about retiring with your crypto, fuckstick? Right? How about paying for your child's fucking Harvard tuition fees with your crypto? Think bigger. Use your crypto for tuition. Buy a house or 2 or 3. Fuck. Buy a fucking pizza slice. The fuck is that? Moron, right? These moron little crypto nerds. Dog, I ain't trying to buy a coffee with it. I'm trying to buy a house. So look, it's going to be in your 401k. So you'll be able to retire with your crypto funds. I tell you right now, in Europe, the MICA regs, market in crypto assets. That's the name of the legislation of the law that just passed in the European Union. And I read it to you last show. They made it into legal language already. So it's just a matter of just a couple last votes, a couple signing, and bang, this thing's good to go. So by the end of the year, this thing's going to be in full swing. And I guarantee you, next year, all across Europe, every employer is going to be like, would you like some crypto in your 401k? Yeah, you'll see. Actually, that sounded more like an Indian. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The 401k is going to be, remember, a 401k is just a fund. It's just a fund. Right? It's just a basket of assets. You buy the assets, you put the shit in a basket, put a lid on it, start selling it. That's all a 401k is. Nothing special. Except that your employer also matches what you put in, right? Or something like that. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Fuck, it's beautiful. I mean, this is what I've been telling you guys about since the beginning of this channel. Ain't about coffee and crypto. It's about 401ks and retirement funds. Bang! So on that note, let's shill it and kill it. Let's get back to wives and let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below and press the bell. Please subscribe and then press the bell and also press the thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you like this content and then they spread it over the internet and we get into the minds of everybody. We infect them with crypto talk. So look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Look, greatest show. Yeah. Still in the multiverse. My name is Shomari Clarke and I love talking money. Bang! And I love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home. And I appreciate it. And I hope you appreciate the chicken I just served up to you, the knowledge I just gave you. And I'll see you next time for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe here, please. And please also press the thumbs up so YouTube knows, people like this motherfucker. People like this guy. And watch that video there and get your mind right. And you should watch that last video because the last video we talked about, we talked about some big shit about the EU finalizing the MICA reg. So even if you don't watch, and also Swift chose Chainlink for crypto transaction projects. So last show, the video that you're going to see pop up right around here somewhere, watch that one. That's big shit. And on that note, that's it. So my name's Shomari Clarke. Always watching our money. And look, more importantly, I am always on duty. Bang, Shomari Clarke. Wishing you a happy weekend. Wishing you well with your family. Look. Over and out.